Hey there! In this video, we all talk about places in movies and TV shows you can visit in real life. So let's get started. Number 5. The Sundance Film Festival, Park City, Utah, USA. While several high-profile film festivals easily could have made this list, Sundance stands out above all the rest. Founded in 1978 with the great Robert Redford acting as chairman, this film festival was largely established to shine the spotlight on independent films and documentaries. Since then, Sundance has helped put numerous directors on the map, including Quentin Tarantino, Kevin Smith, and Paul Thomas Anderson. It also provided a launching point for films like The Blair Witch Project, Little Miss Sunshine, and Get Out. Of course, the movies are just part of the reason to attend Sundance, as Utah's various theaters and community add a trip that you will never forget. Just remember to pack some heavy clothing. There's kind of like a Cinderella moment where your audience sees your film for the first time. It's just an incredible experience. Number 4. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado, USA for Stanley. Kubrick's adaptation of Stephen King's The Shining, the Timberline Lodge in Oregon was used for the Overlook Hotel's exterior shots. However, it was the Stanley Hotel that inspired the sinister setting of King's original novel. As a result, the seemingly ordinary hotel gained a haunted reputation that's attracted various paranormal investigators. There's definitely some kind of energy or something going on around that's not, other people to give fans the full Shining experience. The Stanley Hotel offers guided ghost tours and installed a hedge maze in 2015. It's called The Shining, Don't count on seeing any blood in the elevators though. While it didn't appear in the 1980 film, the hotel did provide the exterior of the 1997 Shining miniseries, and it can also be seen in the other movies like Dumb and Dumber. Number 3. The Warner Brothers Studio. Tour London, The Making of Harry Potter leaves Dane Hartford to cheer England. That was bloody brilliant. Oh, thank you for the assessment, Mr. Weasley. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter might be bloody brilliant, but this is where the magic really happens, opening its doors to the public in 2012, less than a year after the 8th movie's release. The Making of Harry Potter offers fans a first-hand look at the props, costumes, and creature effects that brought J.K. Rowling's books to life on the silver screen. It even includes massive detail movie sets like the Great Hall, Diagon Alley, and the Ministry of Magic, not to mention a 1:24 scale model of Hogwarts, while visitors can reportedly get through the tour in 3 hours. The experience will likely prove so immersive that you will never want to leave Mr. Vanished. Number 2. The Lord of the Rings tours New Zealand. Harry Potter fans. Harry Potter isn't the only fantasy franchise that can become a reality. As many film fans already know, Peter Jackson's primarily shot the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogy in New Zealand. Thus, the island country that has become a hotspot for the phenomenon known as Tolkien tourism. People are free to visit several sites that appear on the big screen, including Mountain Guru High and the Hobbiton movie set. So technically you could walk from the Shire to Mount Doom, just like Frodo, to add another layer of authenticity to their tour of Middle-earth. Some fans like to travel dressed as their favorite characters. It adds a nice feel to it, It's like cosplay, but on a much more epic scale. New Zealand, that's where they have when they made Lord of the Rings. I say we just move there. Before we get to pick our top pick here are some of the most honorable mentions. It's a good baseball field, right? It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Well, a nice little place you've got there. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Well, nice little place you've got here. This is really a great city. I'm hearing anybody say it's just really a mad cat, It's number 1. I think you all guessed it. Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, USA. When people think about the magic of movie making, the Hollywood sign is probably the first thing that comes to mind, of course. If you happen to be in Tinseltown, there is no shortage of famous sights for film fans to observe while strolling down the Walk of Fame. Be sure to stop in front of Gorman's Chinese Theater, the Griffith Observatory, which was featured in movies like A Rebel Without a Cause, and La La Land allows you to observe the City of Stars like never before. And don't forget to take the backlot tour at Universal Studios Hollywood. Plus, with the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures, which opened up in 2019, your trip should be booked solid. Welcome to Hollywood.